Recently, I've been pondering that I was never taught the basics before setting off to explore what the world will throw my way. I wasn't ready for love that would test me before I'd even tested myself. Love is like fire to me. If you feed it, it grows. If you neglect it, it dies. The initial spark of love giving you a breath of relief, knowing that you are capable of attaining something so powerful that even the sun can't burn as hot as the fire in your heart. This adventure that throws emotions at us that we don't understand. Not even knowing how to begin to value the feelings that confuse us to the point where we feel like we're being dragged along as if on a roller coaster and we're not strapped in. Holding on to every last drop of life, not knowing how to use our thoughts as a GPS to happiness while steering clear of the fear that comes from the detours. Ignorant to the shortcuts we could take if we looked within without relying on the ones around us. Thrust onto a planet that promises us that we will be consumed by it. However, we shouldn't despair. We should appreciate the things that the planet has given to us, the experiences that our ancestors gifted to us before being dried up by death. My journey so far has been one challenge after the other, as I'm sure your life has been as well. We want things, so challenges just come to tell us we're going in the right direction. The hardest part is understanding that what you want is vulnerable. Time won't wait for you, and death is always trying the doorknob to see if it's welcomed or not. You have to fight. And no, I don't mean in the literal way, unless Mike Tyson just slapped your mom. But seriously, I've grown to the ripe age of 19, coming up on 20. My parents, bless their souls, never taught me how to think. I never knew how to control my thoughts. I never knew how to put what I want over how I feel. Because feelings can be controlling. It felt impossible not to react almost immediately to what my thoughts fed me. So naturally, I developed an ego, as most people do. Before I could even notice it, I went through my first ego death, catapulting me into the next level of thinking, which allowed me to understand I can be hurt in addition to knowing I can hurt too. Two very corruptive ways of thinking if you allow them to spread into everyday life, and that's just what I let them do because of ignorance. If only I could go back and tell myself not to take those two concepts so seriously and just live because your time is ticking. I've hurt people and I've been hurt by people, leading to more deaths of egos that were born from the corruptive twins. Yo, thanks for sticking to the end of the video. I appreciate every single one of you that somehow lasted a 2-minute video with the attention spans that we have nowadays. I hope that you guys find my content again. Feel free to sub, like, comment if you want to. It is honestly discouraged because I'd rather you guys just find my content naturally. But peace.